Hey guys, this is Peter in Vancouver, BC, Toge Trial. I'm going to show you guys something interesting. I can guarantee it's the only one in North America because, well, it just turned 15 years old and you can't have these in the States. So pretty much the only one in the whole continent, and you guys are going to see what it is in about 3 seconds because I'm almost there. Ho ho! Is that a Mini? No. Oh, it's an Austin Mini. No, what is that? This is a completely stock, unmolested, unraced Daihatsu Mira Gino. This is a 2003 660cc 3-cylinder. This is the Minilite Turbo Rally Edition as well, so you get the Minilite floor mats, made in England, rally wheels. They make an NA version, but you don't want the NA version. Giving you guys a little bit of history on the car. This car is a K car. A K car is a separate, specific class of vehicles in Japan that is limited by its overall outer dimensions, its curb weight, its engine size, most importantly the engine size. You can't really have anything over 660cc. You can do forced induction, you can do turbo, you can do supercharge. Recently, battery assist for the electric assist for the purposes of making your car faster has been employed in some cars like the Spacia and a couple other models, because the rule is you can have 660cc, SOHC, DOHC, whatever, but you can't exceed that. I wish that I could have washed it, but actually I might even be selling it tomorrow, so at the risk of not being able to do this feature, I wanted to film this. So there it is, turbo top intercooled, no scoop, but has, well, no exterior scoop. 4-speed auto. You can shift within, in between the gears. A lot of people message me and say, hey, can you shift it or is it just drive? And I'm like, do they even make that anymore? It's an 03. When the car landed, the only mods, the only thing different in this car that I had to do were side markers. I had to do those. Inspection requirements have gotten really strict in Canada, especially Vancouver, because of the import scene. So I had to put side markers on. That is the only thing I've done. It's got stock wheels, they're made in England. These are factory rain guards. I'll show you guys the interior here. In K cars, you are only allowed to seat 4, even though you may or may not be able to fit a 5th back here, which you can pretty comfortably. Decent headspace, a couple fingers. Trunk space is as follows: a privacy cover, one McDonald's receipt. And when I got the car, I actually had to get some Miata headlights to replace these ones just temporarily because I needed to pass DOT, which is Department of Transportation. Tires needed to be DOT, so I took my buddy's Yaris tires, rims and tires, Steelies. Rear tail lights, for some reason, they don't care if it's DOT or not. The main 3 things they care about: side markers, DOT tires, DOT headlights, and you need both high beam and low beam to turn on in the moment. This isn't a real license plate. I actually just made this one out of a dealership plate. You'll see at the back it says 2017. I just used my vinyl cutter to make this. This is actually my plate from Japan when I was there, although the plate would have been yellow in Japan because this is a K car. Although you can get white plates now, I'm not going to geek into that. This car was made from 99 to 09, and this is the Mira Gino, it's not the Mira, and this is the first year of this facelift year. Looking around, you have power mirrors, power folding mirrors, power windows, power locks, key fob. It's got traction control, it's got ABS, it's got airbags. I wish I could keep it, but I'm going back to Japan again in March. I simply just can't hold on to it anymore. I just brought it over because the inspection period actually ended in Japan You have to inspect your vehicles every 2 years or every 3 years on new vehicles. I didn't want to pay for another inspection for something that we didn't know if we were keeping, so I could have sold it in Japan for 500 bucks, but instead I'm selling it here for 5,000. There's a decent market for K cars here, especially if you have sports cars. So Beats, Cappuccinos, Copens, stuff like that. Wagon Rs, those things, or Delicas, not a K car, but right-hand drive. Delicas and just right-hand drive vehicles in general sell really well on the West Coast. This is the 2003 Mira Gino, and this is the Minilite Special Edition. If you guys have any questions, let us know. I really hope that I can maybe hold on to this for a little bit longer, but I might be getting a good price tomorrow. Keep you updated.